Welcome to storied Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. It's the Wisconsin Badgers and the Penn State Nittany Lions. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
I caught up with the Nittany Lions head coach before the game. This is what he had hoped for, and it's...
They'll run for it, it's Peoples. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. At the end of that play, there is a Nittany Lion still shaken up and down on the field. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Unloads quickly. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 3rd down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Got his man. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Got a man, it's Sowell. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Nittany Lions are flying down the field. Using his legs, it's Hansen. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something.
I tell you what, these gloves nowadays are amazing. You see this more and more. Who needs 2 hands? You just go up with one hand, pluck it, bring it down for the catch.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Hansen. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Right back to him on the ground. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short.
Talking to their coaches, they said, we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
On 3rd down, here's Peoples. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. They'll go with Peoples. Running inside, it's Hansen. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
The short hands, it's Sauer. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Right on the money. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Nittany Lions go back to work after moving the chains through the air. The run inside. It's Hansen. He gets it across the 25 to the 24. Give him 5 on the carry.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
I'll tell you, this running back, he is running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
Gets it out fast. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hansen. And again, finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's 3rd and goal. He might want another play. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Penn State! Into the end zone for 6. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the...
Penn State's offense comes onto the field ready to start the drive. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Got a man, it's Sauer. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Here's a give to Peoples. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Reads it, fires complete. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. And the Nittany Lions, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Back to throw, it's Beck. Fires to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
Makes the grab. It's Peoples. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you got dialed up on third.
He wants to throw it again. Oh, they're after him. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. The Nittany Lions decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fair catch is made inside his own. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run out of the gun, James Peoples. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. A give, running right, it's Peoples. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. And send the tight end in motion. To the air, it's Beck. It's complete to the left. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He'll try to do it himself. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to Peoples. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Running inside, it's Hansen. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
And the offense runs the football, and they get the first down. And you kind of get the feeling they've already gone for it on 4th down once, like they're going to do it again. And that just puts so much pressure on a defense. Like, to play an extra snap over and over again is really, really difficult. This offense appears to be in an aggressive mode.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Nittany Lions pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. In the red area, it's Hansen. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Handoff for Peoples. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
He's going for the goal line, and he charges across the line. Touchdown, Penn State!
Well, all the different time management situations this head coach was using in the first half has led to this moment specifically right here. This is exactly what he wanted to have happen. He wanted to score a touchdown at the end of the first half, take a lead, knowing he's got the ball first in the second half. If they score a touchdown then, all of a sudden this thing starts blowing wide open for them. And
the Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. The run inside. It's Hansen. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Just feeds the running back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll run out of the gun, James Peoples. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Nittany Lions have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Peoples again. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Nittany Lions have their offense in high gear. Here's a give to Peoples. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming, defense trying to rise up. They'll try to run for it. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
Makes the grab. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. And the Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Martin. They get him down. Tough run. Picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll run it. It's Martin. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? On first down from the 13-yard line. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this offense continues to have some success. And I'll tell you what, when it gets down to it and you need a play, they're starting to find this playmaker. You can tell the QB looks for him. That's 3 TDs now in 4 games, and I think they'll keep feeding the big fella.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running inside. It's Martin. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They're going to ride this running back.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
On the run, it's Martin. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff for Peoples. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Nittany Lions in a good spot here with second and short. Here's Peoples one more time. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll give it to Peoples.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Quick completion to the right. Could not make his way to the corner. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. The run inside. It's Martin. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll go right back to him. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. Final play of the quarter coming. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. They stop him in his tracks, and they'll head to the other side of the field. Headed into the fourth quarter, these two wide receivers, prolific playmakers. Here's how they've done in this one so far. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. It's complete to the right. Touchdown, Penn State! And they take it in for 6 more points. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth.
The Nittany Lions will get things going as their offense heads out to the field. So working with a lead here, they'd like to put together a long, time-consuming drive and put this thing away. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. After the 9-yard completion, a wide-open playbook on second and short. And they'll knock him down. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Trying to pick it up on the ground. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete to the right.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage, but you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
And I love when defenses understand the situation. It's 3rd and short. That ball's probably going to come out really fast, and the DB was ready for it. Threw it to the wide receiver. He broke on the football and got him to the ground right away.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he is... They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. They'll move the tight end. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Martin. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass, it's Beck. Quickly complete. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. He can be dangerous. Penn State's offense comes onto the field ready to start the drive. And after that stop by the defense, a productive drive here, a couple of first downs, maybe a score, and they could put this thing away. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Wisconsin stops the clock, uses its first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Pulls and throws off the RPO. The Badgers want to talk things over, and they use their 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Pulls and fires complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Badgers now use their 3rd timeout, and they can't stop the clock again. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Stop cold by this defense. They tried to fool him with the run, and nobody was buying it. The Nittany Lions will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. They'll run out of the gun, James Peoples. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment, or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those 1 play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.